What's up, you guys? It's Hib bringing you a new video, and today I'm going to be showing you how I like to scout out my bases during the war. But yeah, I mean, everybody has their own way of scouting out. Those you have the people that are like they have their pre-trained armies automatically made up. They'll go to bed, they'll like train up like three golems, like two pekkas, and like two witches, and a bunch of wizards, and like 10 wall breakers. So you have those people, and then you have the people that train up 10 dragons, and then there's the people who actually know what they're doing. I consider myself one of those people, and they take the time to go look at the base and judge what they need to bring, depending upon each structure. So right now we're in a war against CW Boot Camp, and they're actually the feeder for Crystal Warrior. So that's always a fun thing to know that I'm going up against Nightly Gaming. He's actually a pretty good channel. If you guys if you're into like Clash of Clans videos and how to become a better player, I'd definitely check him out. He has some great content, in my opinion. But anyway, so let me go look down to what is it, number 8? I'm taking Marty. Marty 149. I was just thinking like Marty McFly, from Back to the Future. His name is that his name? Marty McFly. If I'm wrong, just let me know in the comments. Anyway, so here's his base. Not a bad base. Basically, a fairly maxed out Town Hall 9. Besides like a couple defenses. I mean, it's up there. It's probably 60% of the way through, in my opinion. Not a bad base by any means, and it's actually a great layout. I mean, like if I was a hogger, this would be my worst nightmare. There's so many double giant potentials. There's one right here. There's one right here. There's one right here. There's one right here. One right here. One right here. There could be, but it just seems like a stupid spot. There's not really. It's a good spot. Another one right here. I mean, there's just so many spots for double giant bombs. Right here. I mean, if I was attacking this base with hogs, I'd probably get destroyed just because I don't know where the double giant bomb spots are, and there's honestly no decent way to pre-trigger them because there's just so many possibilities. There's like a dozen on the map. But sorry about that. Anyways, so when I'm attacking this base, I was looking at hogs because hogs are effective. They're very effective at 3-starring, but this base just isn't for it. And go wiping obviously is terrible in my opinion, 90% of the time, unless you really know what you're doing. But so this base, I was looking at it, and I was thinking about using lava hounds and balloons, and to lalo it, or lalunian, or however you guys like to call it, lava loon. Anyways, so my goal is to kill the archer queen, and to do so, I could use a certain set of troops to take out an air defense at the same time and kill the clan castle all in one move, and that's what my goal here is to do. So I'm thinking I'm gonna bring a golem, drop my golem right in this barracks, in this corner, drop forward up by about maybe one, two, three, probably about 5 wizards just to funnel in. Drop a jump spell right on this intersection, so my golem can get into the air defense. And this is probably what's gonna happen. He's probably gonna jump over here first, then he's gonna jump back over here, and then he's gonna jump back over here or over to this expo. I'm really hoping. My biggest fear is that if he travels from this archer tower to this cannon, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might become really unlucky. So I think I might just hold on to my king. So drop my golem first, and if he does after like this is taken out, then I'll drop my king down. Because if my golem goes over to this archer or this cannon, I bet definitely gonna hold on to my king so I can have something to tank for my archer queen to take out the air defense and the archer queen. But once I get into this pocket of the air defense, the clan castle is gonna come out on me. So I'm gonna bring a lightning spell, and right now my thoughts on this base are that it probably has 12 of those are probably a witch, and then it probably has either 2 balloons or 2 wizards and 2 archers. I'm thinking it's probably a witch, 2 wizards, 2 archers, and a Valkyrie. But if it isn't and it's balloons, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I could be completely wrong, but I'm gonna bring a lightning because I honestly don't know. to assist my troops in taking out this air defense. But basically, once this air defense is taken out and the queen is taken out, and the clan castle, I'll drop a lightning on that. You know, followed up wizards, jump spell, king, queen. You know, basically, I'm trying to take out. Basically, my kill squad is probably going to take out these 5 defenses, and then once it has my air defense down and the archer queen down, then I'm going to take my lava hounds. I'm going to bring 3 lava hounds and use 1 for each remaining air defense. And I'm going to drop them in a counterclockwise motion. So I'm going to start up here, and I'll work my way over here, and I'll finish up over here. And so doing so, I'm gonna drop my hound, probably probably right around this bear, probably up here by this army camp. He's gonna come down, and as he's coming down, or she, it's probably a guy. I don't know. It's a cartoon, or it's just a troop. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be dropping. I'll drop 2 loons on this archer or this cannon. And I'll drop 2 on this archer tower. No, so I'm gonna do. I'll drop 2 on this wizard tower. Once the wizard tower is taken out, I'll drop more. I'll drop 2 on this wizard tower first. I'll drop 2 on this cannon second, and then I'll drop 3 more on this archer tower. So that's 7 troop space. Plus the lava hound. I don't have a notepad out, so I can't like be writing down the troop space to calculate how much I need. But basically, this is just my scouting. This is how I like to scout bases, and this is at least my plan that's gonna happen. And I'm gonna drop first on this wizard tower because the balloons, if I dropped them on this archer tower, the balloons could travel over to this wizard tower and ignore the air defense entirely and travel over this cannon, or the balloons could travel from the wizard tower to the cannon, or to the archer tower, and then to the cannon, and completely ignore the air defense, which I doubt that, but it could happen. So I'm going to drop them on the wizard tower first, 2 on the wizard tower, and this is going to be like back to back to back. They'll almost be simultaneously, so I'll drop 2, probably won't wait any time at all. Drop 2 more on this cannon, and after about 2 or 3 seconds, I'll drop 2 remaining ones on this archer tower, just so they funnel straight towards this air defense, and I'll drop a rage in this circumference of these defenses, and that should accelerate my balloons to this archer or this air defense and destroy that. And once that's happening, probably by the time right when I drop my rage, I'm gonna starting over here, because once this section is taken out, my hound's gonna travel over the base to this air defense, and while this is happening, I'm gonna be dropping another hound, and I'll probably drop it starting right here by the spell factory. And as I drop it, I'll drop 2 balloons on this archer tower, and I'll drop 2 balloons, 3 balloons. I'll drop 2 balloons on this archer tower immediately, and I'll drop 2 balloons on this cannon immediately, and then I'll drop. Actually, let me think about this, because my fear is that if I drop 3 balloons on this wizard tower, the balloons, they might travel to the cannon. If that happens, it's not going to be very good at all. It might ruin my raid entirely. So let me just recap for you guys so you have an understanding. Drop a hound right here. Drop 2 balloons, 2 balloons, 3 balloons, and then 1 balloon, and then I'll drop a hound right here. I'll just drop 3 balloons, 2 balloons, 2 balloons on this cannon. I'll probably drop a rage right over this elixir storage to accelerate my balloons to this air defense. And once I drop that rage, I'll drop my final lava hound right on this gold mine. That should draw fire from these 3 defenses, and then I'll drop 2 balloons on this archer tower first, and then I'll drop 1 balloon on this cannon and 2 balloons on this archer tower, and I'll drop a rage right in this intersection of these 5 defenses, this triangle, because I'm thinking my My balloons, they might path awkwardly because there's so many clumped up defenses and they might ignore this air defense. And so I'm thinking that if I drop them all around the same time, they'll all destroy these defenses and they'll move over to this mortar and then they'll move finally over to the air defense. I'm gonna actually work my way, drop a 2, 2, and then 2, 2, 8, and then I'll drop a final rage. And so I'm basically, once I drop that last rage, I'm just gonna hope for a 3-star because I mean that's how I assume would happen. But as long as I get my first plan correctly and it works completely how I want it to, I'll probably get the 3-star. Just because that's the most important step. It's the most important thing of anything, really. I mean, if you want to if you want to go to work to make money, you have to get to work first, and I guess that's the part of the 3-star. If you want to get the 3-star, you gotta take out the queen in air defense first. I don't know. I guess that's a pretty dumb analogy, but yeah, I was trying to be funny, but I really wasn't. Yeah, I'm hoping that all goes correctly. And let me just calculate my troop space real quick. Let's see, two balloons. What was that? Yeah, two balloons. One, two, three, two, one, three, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. So I'm gonna need at least 21 balloons and 3 lava hounds and a golem and a few wizards and a Valkyrie to help assist with clan castle kill. So I'm thinking that'll fit my army comps. If not, I mean, I don't really. I'll just adjust it slightly. But yeah, that's basically my plan. If you guys agree with this plan, if you think it'll work, please let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you guys learned anything about scouting out bases and knowing how to making a plan out, just if you find this helpful at least, and if this is how you do it, just let me know. If you guys have any questions or concerns, or you guys want me to make any videos on how I like to do things, just let me know. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and peace out.